Collective. Hello, this is Divine Empress 71. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday to you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. All right. Let's do another shuffle. Okay, so we have I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. Okay. All right, collective. You have you inspired somebody to learn to love themselves? Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Wow. So collective. Somebody is if you are in okay, if you are in no contact with this person, okay, if you are in no contact with this person, which I do believe that you are, for some of you, this person is waiting to hear from you. I believe this person may be waiting to hear from you. They still think about you, and they still want you. If they, you know, they may not have expressed that they love you, but they do. You know. They, some of them may have moved on physically with other people, but they have not moved on emotionally. That's what I that's what I'm picking up too. They've tried, but they still hanging on to you. They're still hanging on to your energy. Oh, okay. What else, Spirit? I'm tired of the silent treatment. So yeah, you're not talking to this person. I want to sit down and talk about things once and for all. This person want to mend some things with you, collective. Okay. They want to mend. Yeah, they want to. They want a do-over. Okay. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Okay. Yeah. One thing they probably didn't tell you the truth about is how they felt about you. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, let's see. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Trying to get these straight. Okay. Let's see. They could have been not truthful about a lot of things. I'm hearing too. Addictions clouding my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Okay, so this person is dealing with some addictions. Um, that could be several things here: drugs, alcohol, sex addictions, or and then toxic ways as well. This person could have toxic ways. They may be telepathically trying to communicate with you as well. They are still holding on to your energy. Mm-hmm. If you by chance, collective, find yourself thinking about this person, that's because they thinking about you. Yeah. I look at my phone every day hoping I will see a message from you. I told you this person is waiting to hear from you. For some of you, they are waiting to hear from you. Hmm. Yeah. Your silent treatment, your rejection, you letting this person go is doing something to this person. Obviously, I can see that. It's doing it's doing a number on this person. Mm-hmm. All right. What else we got for collective? I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Wow. Yeah, because they getting these little, signs. Like I don't know, through music. Um, uh, it could be just I don't know. It could be just any little thing. Mm-hmm. Mm. They may have seen like they could be out driving and they see a car that looks like yours, and they might be thinking it's you. I mean, stalker alert. Yeah, this person been checking up on you. They they check up on you every chance they get. Mm. And that could be through social media if they got access to it. That could be um, if they are if you guys are connected in the same social circles. They could be asking about you. If they know where you live, they could be passing by your house. Mm. Yeah. It is amazing though how sometimes uh it is truly amazing how sometimes you can you are you can be more desirable to a person when they no longer have access to you. Oh wow. It's kind of like you don't miss the water until your well runs dry kind of thing. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Wow. Yeah, and they found out that the grass wasn't so green either on the other side as well. Uh, collective. The grass wasn't as green. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. So yeah, yeah. So it looks like to me that they sabotaged this connection. They went outside of it. Mm-hmm. They went outside of it, and they made a mistake. But they've I don't know, but did it take you uh, cutting them off and distant yourself from them for them to see that? Maybe so. Hmm. Mm. I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. Okay, yeah. So you were dealing with somebody who likes to keep their options open. Yeah, they like to keep the options open. They like to explore options. Hmm. Hmm. Well, see, um, you were different from what this person used to dealing with. You were different from. See, they basically treated you like another option here for some of them. Um, but you were different. You was cut from a different cloth. You were different from the rest, and you were probably better than the rest. I believe you were dealing with a low vibrational person, especially with addictions being out here. They are admitting to the fact that they have addictions. Mm. All right, what we got? We got three. All right, let's see. I am I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Yeah, this is somebody who they enjoy their single life. Mm-hmm. They do. They enjoy their single life because it gives them to the opportunity to indulge in options. You know, to explore in options. Uh, but they don't want to be. I'm kind of getting a feeling that they kind of in between. For some of them, they could be, uh, at a crossroads of, giving up their freedom, to settle down with the person that they truly want to be with, because for some of them, they really want to be with you. They really want to come back towards you and fix this thing. Hmm. And they are at a crossroads of letting go of their player ways to settle for somebody because I guess for the first time in God knows how many years, or maybe for the first time in their life, they finally met somebody uh, that they felt like, was the one. But they shitted on the connection because they were not ready. They were not ready for you when you came. They could have manifested you, but when you came, it was some stuff that they had to give up in order to be with somebody like you because, like I said, you wasn't like what they were used to dealing with. You wasn't like the other options they had. Mm-mm. Some of you, you vibrated on a much higher frequency than this person. This person wasn't used to somebody like you. You were like the next level up, compared to what this person was probably used to dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But even though deep down, as bad as they really wanted, they knew you was wife, you was husband, you was everything. But they were not, they were still conflicted, confused, not ready, still trying to hang on to, uh, this other lifestyle. And then on top of that, they had baggage on top of that, you see. Mm. This also could be somebody that really don't like to deal with their emotions as well. They don't like to deal with their emotions. They may be more of a head over heart kind of person. My finances are a mess. I've made a bad decision. I'm in the process of turning things around. So they are going through, some issues with their finances. They could have, with the grass not being greener on the other side, they could have made an investment elsewhere that did not turn out in their favor. Mm, 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 mm. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make things right. Yeah, that's another thing that they are at a crossroads about. Cause as bad as they would like to amend this with you, they don't know if you know you would even remotely even consider doing that. Some of you won't. Some of you won't. Some of you have no desire to do it. And then, some of you, there's a possibility that you may hear this person out. If they ever get a chance to talk to you again. Uh, but this person, I don't know, cause like I said, they don't know what to say to make this right with you. Cause as I said, they don't. This is somebody that don't deal with emotions. They don't. Um, think matters of the heart. They tend to run from it, or they, yeah. Hmm. It's some things that they want to just go and tell you the truth about. They want to just come clean because they don't want to take the chance of losing you again. And they know they hurt you because they said, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. As I did say earlier, they sabotaged this connection. And did I say you was different? You was. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I told you you were different from what this person was used to dealing with. Mm-hmm. But some of them, they didn't think that you would walk away like you did, and and cut them off. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever this person was trying to hide from you, you were able to see through it. Cause now they look at you as somebody who's smart, and you got them figured out. Hmm. This person uh, is dealing from a lot of baggage from their past. Remember, I said they had some baggage. I couldn't give I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Yeah. Mhm. I'm telling you, they like they like everything about you, collective. I love your swag. You are the whole package. I'm telling you, you were the bomb.com. You were a cut above what they were used to dealing with. I'm telling you. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't like people in my life. I don't let people into my life easily because I still have trust issues. So this person guarded, very guarded, broken individual that needs to heal. They need to heal. And to be honest, before they can even consider even want to come back and mend things with you and all this kind of stuff, they got work to do. Hmm. Some of them was concerned as whether or not uh, if their family was going to accept you. Mm-hmm. This person, for some of them, they do care about what other people think. They they may care about other people's opinion. You know, especially if they are family members or somebody close to them. Mm-hmm. Maybe their family could, they could have said something, to them in reference to you. Or maybe for some of you, this person never introduced you to their family because, as it states, they didn't know if their family would accept you. Depending on the type of family they come from. You know? Hmm. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Okay? See, so for some of you, I did say this person has some toxic ways. So, of course, we see now that one of them is this person likes to be in control. You were dealing with a controlling individual. Um, uh, they have to be one up on, you know, in the connection. It has to be going their way. But you might have been somebody, you probably put that, you might have been somebody who don't mind uh, getting into that Queen of Swords energy. Well, you know what I'm saying? That you let this person know that you're not the one, you know, that you don't play games. And you wasn't going to consistently tolerate, their crap. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person, um, Maybe somebody that wears a mask. I've been putting on the front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Yeah, yeah. They put on the front. They dealing with a lot internally and behind closed doors. But you know, that's something that they keep to themselves or they don't talk about. If they do talk about it, it's probably with somebody that's extremely close to them. Somebody that they trust. That conversation won't go past them. You know what I'm saying? hmm Yeah, but they try to appear to be, this is somebody who may, front and try to appear to be more than what they are. They got it together. You know, um, they have flaws, but but they maybe even some insecurities. So how they make up for it is by wearing this mask. Trying to cover up what's really what's the covering up the fact that deep down they are a broken individual. Hmm. I know you are my soul mate, um, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. Yeah, but it took you moving on though for them to see that. Uh-huh. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. Didn't I just say this person was insecure? Didn't I say earlier that you were different? You were different from what they were used to dealing with. You were a level higher than what they were used to dealing with. Hell, you probably made this person look good. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Yeah, because see, David, they are, as I said earlier, this person is waiting for you to reach out to them. They are waiting for you to reach out to them, but you're not doing it, and that's why they're in their feelings. They are in their feelings. They are in their head. So it's like, okay, do I need to try to come towards collective? But but then again, they don't know if they should do that or not because they don't know what to say to you. They don't know how you gonna how you gonna come off. Some of y'all maybe, and then uh, if some of you got this person blocked, and they may know that you got them blocked. Mm, yeah, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Yeah, see, they are trying to. They know that they got to get themselves together. As I said, they know they got work to do. They got a lot of work to do before they can even remotely, and even even be in hopes of the opportunity for a possible, um, you know, reunion with you, and let's just say, just outside of, uh, just outside of the reunion itself, the mere fact of you even speaking to them, even giving them the time of day for a conversation. You see what I'm saying? Hmm. Some of them may have been spending a lot of time alone. For some of you, this person lives alone because they live a bachelorette lifestyle. For some of them, because they like to explore the options. This could be somebody who, in the past, they were always chasing greener grass. I don't care how good they had it with somebody, they was always looking somewhere else. hmm It could be one of their addictions, sex addiction, which I mentioned earlier too. hmm Hmm. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have twin flame. So for some of you, this could have been your twin. Hmm. or just a straight up soulmate, but a toxic soulmate. Mm. All right, let's get some tarot here, and then we'll um, kind of find out who the signs are, y'all. All right. All right. So we got the sun. That's in reverse. It's Leo. And what we got? In the reverse, the High Priestess in Pisces. I'm telling you, this person is they are dealing with some depression for some of them. This person has for some of them, they just have like negative attachments to them. That has a lot to do with their toxic ways as well. Very arrogant for some. But they are experiencing some delays as well. Some of you may be protected from this person. I mean, I'm talking about like spiritually blocked from this person. This person hid a lot of secrets. It's like they see their agenda when their intentions with like for some of you when they met you was not to get serious. They thought that you would just be another notch under the old belt, if you know what I'm saying. That you would just be another conquest like all the other options they had. But it was something different about you. And they ended up catching feelings. But they ignored the feelings and they kept, and they ran from it. They didn't want to deal with it. And they kept, and they ran to other options, in hopes that would keep, that would help them get over the feelings. Because for some of them, they were telling themselves, these feelings that I have for collective are not real. It can't be. I don't fall in love like that. I don't fall in love easy. This can't be happening. Yeah. They didn't believe it. This person could have been very selfish towards you in the connection as well. Very withdrawn. Silent at times. Very shallow individual. Well, 7 of Wands here. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo is significant here. This person, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very competitive too. Defensive. But they may feel that you may be in this energy towards them now. Defensive. But, standing up for yourself. Standing your ground. Holding your own. Maintaining control. Yeah. This connection with this person for some of you was very challenging, very challenging connection. We got the Strength card in reverse. Um, Leo energy, and then we have um, the Lovers in reverse is Gemini, air sign. Hmm. I told you they are in some sort of like self doubt. They are struggling with their pride and their ego. They may have suffered a bruise to the ego. Mm-hmm. After you cut them off. Mm-hmm. And this is somebody who's very prideful, and they struggling with that. See, yeah, I'm telling you, it is their pride that is that's making them, like they are not trying to reach out to you first. They want you to do it, to reach out to them. You see what I'm saying? But this distance is killing them. This silence, the fact that you're not moving, you're not budging. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. So they are checking their phones, wondering why is it taking you so damn long, collective, to reach out to them. This is what they're crying. I don't know. It's it. This is okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, um, but I'm telling you, like, I don't know. You probably noticed that like what you wanted and what they wanted was two different things. Y'all values didn't line up. Mm-hmm. This person was indecisive. And to a certain extent, they are still indecisive too. Uh-huh. Detached. They, if they were detached from you, in the connection, now you have detached from them. They regret those bad choices that they made. But this is somebody who had a fear of commitment. They had a fear of commitment. That's why they don't like to really deal with relationships seriously. They just want to keep their options open, and just be casual about it. You know what I mean? This was the type of life that they've been living. Until you came along, and they started, it was something different about you. They started falling for you, even though they never expressed it. They kept those feelings to themselves because they didn't believe that those feelings were real. They were like, no, this can't be happening to me. You know. So they just kept indulging in these other options. And I believe that for some of them, the deeper the feelings they felt, the more they indulged in other options to try to get over those feelings. Because they was trying to convince themselves that what they were feeling wasn't real. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. I told you this person was a player, or highly sexual for some. Fire sign, Sagittarius. This person had a temper. They were mean sometimes. Reckless behavior. But this person has a lot of energy about them. They're very physical for some. Very physical person. And this was an older person. They moved around like a young person. I don't know, but they very controlling, very impatient. Mm. I don't know. They had this energy like this scattered all over the place type of energy. Mm-hmm. And some of them move this way to keep you confused. Also, mm-hmm. Some of them move this way to keep you confused. Using that as a way to, you know, keep you hanging on. You know, as long as you didn't, it was like, as long as you didn't know what type of hand, uh, what type of deck they were playing with, the more and more curious, or the more, uh, I don't know. It was like they would do these little, have this little scattered type of energy about them and moving in certain ways, um, as a form of, um, manipulation to keep you around or to keep you more interested, more engaged. The more they do this, then the more you would chase them, because this is also somebody, for some of them, that like to be chased. Mm-hmm. Yep. They like to be chased. I think that too, for some of y'all, that is another thing, that made you more attracted to this person. You didn't chase them. Mm-hmm. You did not chase them. And you did not bend, and you didn't kiss ass to have them around, like the other options that they were used to dealing with. Hmm. Yeah. Cause some of y'all, another thing too, you didn't need this person anyway. Look at you. You in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're single. You're doing well. You're blessed. you know, reaping the fruits of your own labor. You good. This person could be a hard worker, but you too, just as hard. This person may like nice things. You do too. you know, uh, just like this person may be single and live in their own place. You do too. And for some of y'all, you probably got just as much as this person. Mm-hmm. Cause you all about your penny, your coins, your financial stability. Mm-hmm. And you like to look good doing it. Mm-hmm. For some of y'all, you could have intimidated this person because of the fact that you are single and financially stable. Mm-hmm. See, you could have been dealing like, and this is for some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a person who likes to be needed. So, and because of course, that gives them a form of control to a certain degree. So with the options they had, they were dealing with, some of them were bottom feeders, I like to call them. He can, they just, uh, that, he could, or she could drop a few crumbs, and they would grab it up. They would be satisfied with, um, I don't know. It was like, everybody else was okay with the crumbs, but that didn't, but you was like, I don't need your crumbs. I got my own crumbs and then some. You wasn't, you didn't, you wasn't looking at this person as a financial gain or somebody to use. You was looking at this person because you really wanted them. You know, you really wanted to have something solid with them. And maybe at one point in time, early in the connection, there, you saw that there was a possibility of a potential that this person could have, but over time you found out that you were dealing with a non-committal, sexual, you know, broken individual, you know, who feared commitment because they feared being vulnerable. This person could have got their heart broken a long time ago, but they never got past it, which it is mentioned in these cards. Hmm. Hmm. Then we have the Hangman and Pisces energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, you let go. You did. You surrendered. You let go. You got a whole new perspective. You accepted things for what it was, and that allowed you to make the necessary changes that you needed to make for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person also is somebody that they uh they hang on to the past too. Mm-hmm. They too are being called to let go of of some things too. In order to gain a new perspective. Well, for some of them, they have. They know that they were a fool. They know that they let they let the right one get away. They did. They let the right one get away. Not the wrong one, the right one, which was you. Two of Swords, air energy. Libra could be significant. Mm. This person was indecisive. They had they was they was trying to weigh out the options, because see they knew that in order to like truly give you the commitment that you deserved, which they knew that you deserved it, they was gonna have to give up some things. There was gonna have to be some changes that was gonna have to be made, some work that was gonna have to be done, and they were not ready to do it. So as far as I'm concerned, they made that decision, especially when they stepped outside of the connection, you know, wanting to explore others. This is somebody who has to learn to think before they take action. Because this is somebody who's used to doing the opposite. They'll do before they think. Mm. And they are regretting bad choices. Because the Two of Swords is also about choices. And, but they were stuck. They were stuck, on which way to go. Mm-hmm. And because they operated in devil energy anyway, it was easy. They took the wrong path. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ten of Swords here. A Gemini could be significant. Once again, this person could have stabbed you in your back numerous times, collective. For some of you, the ending was painful. Mm-hmm. They betrayed you. They failed you. They failed themselves, and they failed the connection. As far as you are concerned, this is over with. This is finished. For you, it is. For a lot of you. Because for some of you, you had to pull all these knives out of your back one by one, and pull yourself up and heal and go within. Yeah, and move on from this situation. That's why for some of y'all, this person know that they put all these damn swords in your back. That's why they don't know how to come back towards you, because they don't know what to say, because they know what they done. They done did too much. Mm. Ace of Wands in reverse. Told you there's a lot of delays here. This person is blocked. For some of them, they are blocked. Spiritually blocked. It's something about their motivation being in lack. Mm. Mm. Ooh wee. Uh, this person, if this is a man, he having some issues with his wand, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not. he, he's not rising to the occasion like he used to. I just put it like that. Yeah. And he's way and if it's and you know and he's weighed down with that. That bothers him. This is a problem. That's why it could be causing him to have a lack in passion. Mm. But they are weighed down with their burdens. This is one of the things that's burdening them, though. Mm-hmm. The stuff that they used to love to do, it's like they lack the energy or the interest to want to do it. For some of them. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. They could be neglecting things like maybe themselves or maybe their responsibilities maybe for some of them. Hmm. Yeah. And this is a fire sign once again. Hmm. Mm. And Ten of Wands. More fire energy. Burdens. Sagittarius could be significant, but well, yeah, they do got a lot of responsibility, but I don't know, but they've been kind of slacking on some of them. It's like it's too much to carry, too much to deal with. But each day they get up each day and they just keep going. They keep going and they keep going and they keep going. Because this is somebody who don't want to look like, you know, that they don't have it together. So they're gonna appear before others that they are on top of their shit, but they're not. Some of them are struggling. Some of them are struggling. Some of this is part. See, this is really a lot of it is part of their karma. You know, this could be somebody who has hurt a lot of people, not just you. They could have hurt a lot of people. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Queen of Wands in reverse. Mm. Yeah. I wonder. See, you remember what what came out when they thought the grass was greener on the other side and they were a fool. One of those that they could have ran into somebody who was somewhat like them. Mm-hmm. And Aries could be significant. Somebody who was selfish like them, who was jealous like them, who was insecure like them, who was deceitful, a liar, and sneaky just like them, who were a player and highly sexual just like them, who had addictions like them. Mm-hmm. Somebody who didn't give up, they didn't give a damn about nobody but themselves just like them. So basically, they went over there and got their ass handed to them. For some of them, for real, for real. Hmm. Hmm. For real, for real. Ain't that a B? Mm. And at the bottom of the deck, we got that Eight of Cups. You walking away. Pisces. Are you walking away? leaving leaving this behind. You had to do what you had to do. For some of you, you feel like that was the best decision you could have made. Because you were dealing with somebody who was, like I said, they was all over the place. They were, they act like they didn't know what they wanted. They were a cheater, a liar, controlling, manipulative. I mean, had addictions. I mean, you name it. They was all of that. And they went over there to the grass that they thought was greener and got served the same thing that they dished out to you. And it ain't been the same ever since. For some of them. All right, Spirit, give me a message for collective as we close out this reading, please. Thank you. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Wow. And see, now for some of y'all, by this connection being a twin flame, that was the lesson you had to learn. You had to learn your worth, know your worth, and your value. And not, and not see yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. Some people sometimes, collective, and this is something that I've learned. Some people treat you based on how they see you, and sometimes how they see themselves. Like if they don't think much of themselves, they're a deep down insecure person. Trust and believe me, it's gonna show as in how they treat you. You are not what people think of you. It's all about what you think of yourself. Collective. That's all I have for this reading. I pray that it was a blessing to you. This was a general read, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If this, if this reading blessed you in any kind of way, give me a like, a comment. I appreciate it. If you have not joined the channel yet, if you have not subscribed, I encourage that you do. I would love to have you. There's always more room. So until next time, collective, I pray all is well. Namaste.